Žalgiris head coach, Mr. Zdovcas, please coach.
Good evening. Congratulations to Ettore and players. Actually, both teams, they play good. We play good game. I'm very sad, really, that we lost again in front of great fans, and I really think that we deserve tonight to win. But we didn't. Some rebounds, some open shots we miss, and these details in the end they decide the winner.
What kind of aspects made you positive from this game?
Which kind of aspect? I don't know. We lost the game, and like I said before, I'm really sad to tonight, disappointed, because I really want so much win. I mean, no matter against who we play. But like I said before, I mean, it's difficult. I need to clear up my head. I don't know. I don't want to say something wrong. And to analyze, if it will not even have time to analyze the game, because we travel tomorrow. But the players fight still. You see that it's a lot of games in their legs. You can feel this, especially on perimeter guys tonight. We play with after a long time with Jojo and Josh. But still, we'll receive 15 offensive rebounds. What in the end, I believe, he'll decide the winner.
Coach, what was the plan on the offensive end in the end of playing with less than 4 minutes to play? You saw Milanas was making a lot of shots. That was the idea, to push offense through him?
Listen, we have two weapons, let's say, with Lucas, to get some advantage, to create some thing for the other players, or Ulanovas. We tried to, because we were in bonus, to win some fouls, or he create also from low post, to the shooters. I mean, Car or TC to Luki outside. This was what, we do it good, but normally, sometimes it's working, sometimes it's not. We also find in the end of the day some open shots in the end, but we miss.
What do you think, why perimeter defense was not working tonight? 12 three-pointers by Milan, also Troy Daniels, Delaney, they had a hot night.
Look, one thing is Delaney, who his individual quality, he can create his shots. We know that, again, I don't want to say something wrong, must watch the game, but Luki, it's small. Defensively, he can shoot in front of him. And definitely we make some mistakes, especially first half, on one call which we prepare and we work, but was concentration on some players who come from the bench was very bad, and even if we have bad experience from Daniels from the first game, he surprised us again. But like I say, we know that we are not really individually we are not good defensive team. I mean, it's not a secret, you know. And for sure they know our weak spots, where to attack us. But like I say, the perimeter, we have what we have, and we fight, we try to do our best.
When there was a tough moment for Žalgiris, talking about offense in the middle of fourth quarter, there were a couple of possessions with Josh Nebo in the fast break, getting that foul called by Delaney, but not a sportsmanlike foul. And also Lukas Lekavic driving to the basket, and Nicolo Melli stealing the ball. In your eyes, what can you say about these situations? Do you think maybe there's...
No, I cannot comment, this, but I think that maybe because it was Milano, he was on the top, we are on the last. I think we deserve a little bit more respect, nothing else, But we are the last, and automatically, I don't know, I cannot say it.
Marek Blažević played not that much as we kind of used to it. Is it because of the rotation with Josh Nebo and Joffrey Laverne?
Yes, we have three bigs. I mean, I expect this question. Marek definitely, let's say he used very good this moment when Josh was out, or Jojo, he played brave. He definitely he's the player who proved himself in these games, and to think seriously about him for next season. I mean, it's still our big guy, very important. You never know how the game will go. He played a little bit tonight, but they must. I mean, I will not say maybe or yes. We have three big guys, and they, no matter what is their name or their salaries, they must fight, and we will not wait for them. That's I want to say in the game. If you start bad, another will come in. It's good feeling to have three big guys like this, but the other side also a little headache.
Coach, you mentioned that Daniels punished your team, in Milan. Here it happened again. Talking about that individual defense, around the perimeter, is there any solution, to defend better in perimeter with that kind of station that you have here? And do you see any improvement in those kind of moments when players, defending one-on-one in perimeter?
Look, I cannot make players faster or stronger, But what I try to convince them, and I think today was a little bit better, but the last two games home, you can feel this, that, if you compare the games when we win at home, in these games, you see that, we little step back, like we are not aggressive so much, we don't help each other, like we are scared a little bit, because when you are slow, you're not very fast, lateral, and if you go back, it's finished, We must be aggressive, we must put pressure on the ball, and lately, we really, we play defense almost in the paint, We don't push the offense to organize on the half court, and this is the main problem, and with it is how it is. Still, my plan to receive around 70 points, It's proof again, we lost 74-70, but we are close, and this is how it is. We must help each other in defense, and there's no other option.
Talking about the very end of the game, when Tyler made a three-pointer, your team was down by 4 points, and it was around 18 seconds on the clock, but your team didn't make the foul.
Yeah, time I was again, I don't know. When we missed this first timing to make foul after we was late, they used it. They're very experienced players, I mean, they didn't, this is team, Milano is really a good team. You can see best main scorer scored, 10 points, It's not important. One game, one player, another game, one second player. I want to say in this, a lot of players will automatically keep the ball to win the 2 free throws, to make 2 more points, but they really shared the ball very quick, very fast, and we couldn't, when we missed this first moment to make a foul, we was too slow again and late.
Coach, talking about foul against Nebo, maybe you should use a challenge rule next time when...
Honestly, okay, I have assistants, but honestly, I didn't see very well because was a referee in front of me. I just see when Josh, let's say, lose balance a little bit, and for this reason I was, I didn't see clearly, but nobody didn't. I just feel the reaction of the people, and nobody didn't come to me from the bench to. But I asked the same question to and you are right, I should do it.
Coach, I have a follow-up question about the very end of the game. They mentioned that the tie missed the chance to foul the opponent. How much team is suffering those kind of moments? Is the lack of the experience, or how would you explain?
I don't know how to answer this question. Normally, players should know this. I mean, it's clearly it's nothing to say extra, or we know that we should make foul. First was just we try to steal the ball normally, to go very aggressive, and Ty have good position. Player pushed him actually, but after he must make foul. I mean, no, it's definitely concentration or lack of experience. But Ty is always he have, I believe, enough games in his legs to. But again, I should see the game. Maybe he tried to make foul, but they didn't call. I don't know. It was too far to see clearly.
Coach, legendary coach Vladas Garastas was celebrating 90th birthday, and I was wondering maybe you had any personal experiences, any previous matchups against him, any stories to share, because maybe in 1919 in Argentina you won gold, maybe there was something, because I think that Garastas was coaching Soviet Union team. Anything comes to your mind?
Russian team.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's 90 already. Yes, congratulations to him. I mean, I remember him in these days as I was player. What to say? He's a great coach. I wish him all the best, and I hope to can give him the win today for the present. But unfortunately, he should wait a little bit more.
Okay, thank you, coach.
Sybet lažybos, lošimo automatai, ruletė.
Neatsakingas lošimas gali sukelti priklausomybę.